camera. Look, he liked it.
Look at it. What a way.
No. Hello everyone, I'm Joel. In this video, I have my wonderful dad with me. I'm gonna be having him drive my 500 horsepower E30. This car does make 644 wheel horsepower, but that's on E85. And it's on 93 right now. It has full flex fuel with a standalone ECU, so I'm not gonna put him in the car with 650 horsepower right away. Get him used to it at 500, and then after today, we'll see if he wants to try it at 650 horsepower. Real quick, this car has an M50 in it, but it's a 3-liter. It's the pistons, instead of 84 millimeter, they're 86.5 millimeter. Stock compression with a copper spacer and a cut ring head gasket, so that it can bring the compression down a little bit more, so that when I'm on 93, it can handle the 500 horsepower nice and safely. But it has CP pistons, eagle rods, so when it has the 500 horsepower, it hits hard. Peak torque comes in as early as possible, so this thing feels very rowdy at 500 horsepower. And I think he's gonna enjoy it a lot. Let's go, Dad. I'm a little bit nervous because if you didn't see the Instagram video, this dude straight launched it in the driveway when I thought that he was just gonna be feeling the clutch. And launched it in our driveway? What the fuck?
You think I don't know how to ride this thing?
What are you doing, yo? So this video now on Instagram has 5.5 million views. I think it's hilarious because right when it happened, I knew that it was gonna get a lot of views just because it caught me so off guard. I thought he was just feeling the clutch, and then when I heard him rev it to the moon, I was like, yo, he's burning my clutch. But then he launched it perfectly and I was just like, yo, what? It caught me so off guard, but let's see, Dad. That video is so funny. I've watched it like over 100 times. My dad absolutely buttering the launch in our driveway with cars all around. Yeah, so right now it is pretty annoying because my tachometer works like 60% of the time, and right now it's not working. So he's driving it for the first time with no tachometer. But he'll get the hang of it. He got it. I wasn't really that nervous before, but now that he launched it in the driveway, it's good.
Remember, I'm an old man, so I'm driving like an old man. So.
Oh God. We have a beautiful patch of road right here. Am I gonna downshift? You gonna stay in third? Immediately to a third gear pull, yo. You're kind of bugging that. Do a second gear first, then third. Third is like,
this is third, right?
Fast, yeah. This dude immediately wants to jump to the fastest pull that you can do. Yeah, but I think you should hit limiter so that you know, because you short shifted it. Like right when the turbo turned on, that's when you shifted. So. Downshift a second. that the rear end gets loose in second, so I'm waiting for that to happen.
What do you mean?
That's why it starts spinning and it gets loose in second. So if you have the steering wheel turned at all while you're giving it power, it'll start squirreling a lot. So you gotta be careful. It's me telling you now, but you gotta be careful when you're turning the wheel. You always have to have the steering wheel straight, or else, like, this car has a very short steering rack. 2.7 turns from lock to lock. So if you turn a little bit, it turns a lot. So like someone that has never driven this car before, it's very easy to turn too much while you're giving power, and it just makes the rear end snap out, and it's scary. Like, hopefully it doesn't happen. That's like why when you were going around that car, I was like, please don't be giving it too much gas because it could just kick out.
I feel it.
You felt it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And this car is very mechanical. You can feel it, right? Y si te quieres hablar en español, te puedes hablar en español. Yo le pongo los títulos. The higher in the RPM that you go too.
But I see like the third is kind of tricky.
Yeah, the best way to do it is you just drop your thumb and then you just push it to the side. Like, you don't want to go second and then neutral and then third. Like, go like this. Like, you just bang it like that, and then, but also don't money shift it, because, but if you try and go into neutral in between, it's so hard to get it. Harder than I launch it at first. So look, you're in second, and look at the speed that we're going. So it can keep going a lot. He does not have any mechanical sympathy at first. He just fucking rips it. To get used to driving a turbo car, because it's so, your reaction is, I want to shift because it's so loud now.
Yeah.
But it's normal. The car loves it when you're beating on it. Yes! You see the difference? lo que sea.
Claro,
Lo que sea. Sí, porque ahora tú sabes que no hay policía, ¿verdad?
no, no, yo digo que los que vengan atrás, que llamen a la policía y el policía venga por aquí, ya no me agarran.
No. Con un carro como este, yo no creo que ellos te van a llamar a la policía porque ellos ven que es un carro limpio. Como if it was a piece of shit, they would be like, yo, get this car off the road. But then, la gente le gusta ver el carro. Look, he liked it! I told you! When it's a nice car ripping on it, people kind of...
A ver, justo aquí.
People give you... Nah, you want to wear.
Allá donde viene,
You want to race a Mustang? But normally people like it when it's a clean car, but... No, that's a Charger. Probably a cop. No, that's fine. Let's see. Nope, he has a sticker on the back. The timing of that was crazy. You saw he honked the horn, he liked it. Nice!
I fell.
Dude was trying to dump the clutch around the U. Yes. Yo, this car in the passenger seat's kind of crazy. Legs are tingly, yo. Yeah, and I have to remind you guys, I'm telling him to keep going because my tachometer isn't working right now. Like, if he was able to see it go to 7,000 RPM, it'd be a lot easier, but it's like purely instinctual right now, which with a turbo car and no tach, it's so hard to get it used to it.
You don't know how, you think like you're going to...
Well, how about keep hearing you?
Piensa que va muy alto.
No, pero
Pero ahí fue.
la cosa es que tú
Pero
puedes...
abajo, mira.
Yeah, but it's not actually 5,000 RPM right now.
Ahí ve, lo bajan pues.
No. It's not right. If you give it an acceleration while I tap on it, sometimes that works. Yeah, 'cause it's not at 5,500. Is it at 5,500? No, it's not. It says it's way higher than what it really is. So you knock on it until it like readjusts and then corrects itself. It's so stupid. No, pero tú puedes chocar con el rev limiter, lo que sea. You can, lo más que tú quieras. Pero en third gear, go hasta que choque y después cambia de guía. Solo para que tú lo puedas escuchar. So you can get used to it.
Está chévere, sí.
No.
¿Eh? Oh my God. El corazón va todo.
That's good to hear. Que no solo soy yo cuando yo lo estoy manejando. You got his heart rate jumping. ¿Verdad? Que es una sensación tan rara que el pie derecha pueda dar tanta emoción. Que cuando it just, you decide, you can drive it normally or you can give it full power and have your heart go crazy. But it's a flip of a switch. Reports that there's a cop up here, so we're chilling. Look at him, he's right there.
Ah, yeah.
they're in the clear, I'm gonna get them.
Pero allá no me ve.
No, he did. I saw him in the mirror, but I mean, we'll see if he starts coming for you. I had that happen once. I did not get pulled over though. I wasn't gonna stop to see if it was for me, yo. I mean, what you want me to do? Just keep going. I do think it's so funny though, in the video of me spinning out in front of the cop, everyone's like, I would have just kept on going. In my eyes, all I saw was that there was a car at the intersection, and I didn't want to hit him. Rather than walling out off rip. Are you gonna tell them how this was your dream car back in the day?
Yeah. This was my dream car.
Back in what year?
86, 80. I like it. I mean, 86, 84, 87. This is an 87, 87, right?
Yeah.
86, 87, and then I came here in 88.
But
yeah, so by the reason 84, why? 80 from 84 to when I get off high school.
The reason that he's not saying, I'm trying to get him to say it, is that there was an E30 M3 that was racing in Dominican Republic, yeah, where he grew up. And it was beating everyone, and that's where he was like the love for this car.
Put in the 911.
It was beating the 911.
Yeah.
So he saw this car as like, that's the best car ever. That's the fastest car ever, because it was some dude over there in DR racing everyone and beating them all.
Everybody, yeah.
In the E30 M3. So then he was always like, damn, that car is so nice. I love it. And then what are the odds? I never knew about that until like a year ago. The car that I have now was his dream car. Like that's his, I mean, that's crazy. Like how things work out, that's so crazy.
I don't know.
It's not that, it's the mirror. Yeah, welcome to the BMWs where the windows are on the center console. What are your thoughts?
Ayo.
¿Te gustó?
Yeah. Definitely. Don't be surprised if I steal it from you. Someone.
Hey, you're
You're not
welcome
used
to. You're welcome to. As long as I can take the truck too.
Yeah.
This dude had the Alex Pereira stone face the whole time. I gotta show no reaction.
Oh God.
I had to come get my jitters out by driving it a little. I still feel my legs tingly a little from that. It's so weird. I've never had that sensation before, but I know one good way to get rid of it. I'm actually so glad that my dad liked the car, because the reason why this is only now the first time that he ever drove this car is because, like, when it was convertible back before 2020, I had a convertible from 2017 to 2020. He would never even rode in that car as a passenger because he said that the car was too sketchy, and that's why he never wanted to drive in it. And then before now, he was always kind of like, the car's too sketchy, I don't want to drive it. But now he feels confident enough to drive my car because it's no longer sketchy. So, like, it's a good feeling for me that I got the seal of approval from father. And to get rid of my jitters, my feet and my hands are tingly, and there's only one way to get rid of that.
Hi, ImJoel.
Edison, dímelo, Eddie.
¿Y tú? ¿Cómo está?
Estamos bien. What up, Samuelito?
Can you sign me a paper?
Sign you a paper? What, you want an autograph? Hey, yo.
Diablo, por lo que dan duro lo siento.
¿Te gustó?
Sí, ya, che.
Éntrate, mira.
Oye, dije por lo del viejo. Ey, está duro lo siento.
¿Te gustó?
Esto me gustó más.
Esa fue la única razón que lo compré. Yo dije, la única cosa que tiene que tener es esa mallita.
Con la mallita se ve chulo.
Gracias, sí. ¿Verdad que del estilo? My cousins, yo. Got my dad here. I want to show him a few clips. This was when you were doing the first pull, the one where I was really scared when you were going around around the car.
I feel like so afraid of do something on that car because the power of the car. But as I drive the car, then I feel like the car connect with you.
Yeah.
Right?
Right here.
Yeah. Remember, I used to drive the Camaro with 455 horsepower, right?
455 Camaro SS.
It says automatic, but it's nothing else because the Camaro have an automatic transmission, have a traction control.
It has every kind of
have a
assist possible.
a magnetic suspension.
Yeah.
And I feel like computer do every. I mean, do everything. Here, the car, you can hear and you can feel what the car want you to do.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you accelerate and you see exactly no computer and you know exactly what the car want you to push.
It's
and
like
how
when you
far
go
you can go.
When you go that little bit over, it tells you immediately. It's like, no, you're going a little bit too much, then you just pull it back and then.
When I passed, remember when I was driving, I passed the car.
This one, right?
That's right there, and I accelerated. I thought that I forgot about
the power.
The power, and then when I accelerate, just to go fly on the left side, and then I feel like a car told me, "Hey."
Because it kind of like started losing traction.
But it was like tiny little thing.
That's why I was bracing so much, because I was like, first, like now when I started watching it, I was like, maybe I shouldn't have told you to downshift a second. Because I was just like,
then I would not get comfortable with the car.
Yeah.
You should have told me that because I would get afraid. But when I saw and I get comfortable and I know if I drive it again, forget about it. It's you have 100% control because I feel it like the car tell you what to do and how far you can go.
That's why I felt like when I was editing this video, I was telling you a lot, like go, and like some people might be watching it and say, yo, you're pushing him too much. But like
you know why to open? Like accelerate all the way in second until you hear the engine gonna blow.
The rev limiter.
And then you change it and I go like, are you sure? I accelerate and then you go like, pa, 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 and then you change it and I go like, wait a minute, no, I'm gonna blow this engine up.
No, but the reason why I was saying all that is just so that you can feel comfortable doing it. I mean, I don't do it constant. I don't hit the limiter, but sometimes I'll hit it. But then it's not like the end of the world. But I wanted you to hear it so you can know exactly, like, the car is built for it. I put so much hours into it, building it, so that it could take this. So, like, now when you drive it alone, you can not be, like, super scared of it. Like, with me there, able to tell you, I can push you a lot further than you would. Like, if you were driving it alone, it would take so long for you to build the confidence.
Never go that far, but because I thought that we're gonna break the engine and blow the engine out. And
So
another thing I like it with that car is that everybody look like it's a classic car.
it's a sleeper.
Yeah, and you go in the highway and you see a sport car right next to you, and they try to let's see where they are. And when you hit it, they go like, oh, what? Remember the Mazda? The guy with the Mazda, brand new Mazda, and then look at Spy, he went like right next to it, and then we went like this. He went like, accelerate, and I just accelerate in a second, and we're like, he go like.
That dude was looking at us every single time we were next to him. He was just like, what is that?
What do you have under the hood?
Because the people that are in front of me in that car, you can hear the turbo perfectly. With the windows up, everything, you just hear it like a freight train coming by. So everyone's just like, what is that? And then they just see my car and they're just like, what?
Exactly. So any I think that car can beat any sport car. I mean, you get any factory from...
Any majority, it's like 95%, 99% of the factory cars, this car will beat it in a race.
I mean, in the second, because I can tell you. I mean, I compare with the Camaro that it's a really powerful car, and forget about this. I'm not. I mean, not even close, not even close to this, because the Camaro, they have control, and then it shifts by itself, and
everything is so automatic. But in this thing, it's the furthest from that. The Camaro is so automatic, and then my car is so manual. Everything that, so no ABS, nothing.
Exactly. So what I was afraid was how sensitive the shift is. From you go from first to second.
In my car?
And then a couple of times I went from second to fifth.
No, you only did it once. No,
once.
it was only once.
I mean, it's really, you gotta get used to it.
It's because if you try and do it softly, it punishes you. So you have to like confidently into third, confidently into fourth. Yeah.
You have to hit it hard.
Yeah. Because it's so easy to miss the gear.
Yeah. But it was a really good experience driving that car. Oh my God! My heart by the 3 minutes driving, my heart was like and go, yes, let's do it. And then I start getting comfortable, and then I start hitting.
Yeah, because it was the first time ever driving any car.
Not like that car. Forget about it. Ever.
I drive the car a lot. Obviously, I drive the car a lot. And every single time I get in the car, I have that same feeling as if you had, like, every single time. It like, not that it scares me, but my heart is always, like, pounding after I'm accelerating, just because it's such a, like, full body experience. Like, it's like a workout when you're driving that car.
No, I know. And I will say it again. The connection with your heart in the car.
Yeah, that's
what you cannot explain.
That's what my dad was saying.
It's the connection. The computer on the car is your brain and your heart. It's like 100%.
That's what he was telling me. He was like, I need to remember that for the reaction, because that's like the biggest thing that stood out to him. He was like, yo, you are what controls everything. If you start going too far, you're the one that has to pull it back and to realize that, it's either you pull it back or something not good is gonna happen.
Exactly, because the car will tell you, and then you can tell that you're doing something wrong. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm sure I'm gonna get used to it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So
100%.
what we're gonna do is you can drive it a few times on your own, and then what do you think? And then next time. Have you drive it at 650 horsepower.
Oh, wow.
But first, we need to get you on the simulators driving in an F1 car, because I always say with a car that has this much power at 650 horsepower, you have to be very disciplined about having the steering wheel straight anytime that the power kicks in. Because if you're turning a little too much,
It will go.
it's gonna snap hard. So I want him to get used to it with an F1 car on Assetto Corsa, so he can actually get the experience, just that mind muscle connection of the right foot with the steering. Once that becomes a thing of never go full throttle while you're turning, you'll be able to handle that 650.
yeah.
But that is like, it's a scary experience
it
at
is.
650. So
It is. It's just scary. I mean, not. I don't feel like it's scary. It's like
No, I mean,
it'll tell you.
when it's at 650, no, it's
Tell
scary.
you. It's tell you what you are doing wrong. Like you're doing something wrong, and then you go back immediately.
You control it. and
Yeah,
you
you
say-
control it. Yeah, I like it. I mean,
If you guys want to see my dad drift my E46 wagon too, let me know, because I think that would...
no.
What do you mean no?
No.
You don't want to just do some donuts?
Unless if you guys promise we're gonna get 6 million views on this video, then I will do it.
On Instagram, I don't think that, or I mean on YouTube, I don't think that's going to happen.
We got 6 million. Yeah. So if we get 5 million, then
No, that's
well,
way too much.
what do you know?
No, let's say by likes. If the video gets 10,000 likes, then you'll drift
No.
the E46.
No, not 10,000.
10,000's a lot. You,
No.
Bah,
How
10,000
about
likes is a
million?
lot. A million?
Yeah.
Damn.
Millions.
Well, I don't know. You guys gotta let us know then, because this
Yeah.
dude is setting, he's setting the goal in the stars.
I know, but
That just means you don't want to do it.
I do want to do it. Yeah, definitely.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
liked it, Bah.
Yeah. I love
Well,
it. So,
stay tuned, guys. I hope you
yes.
guys enjoyed this video. And yeah, make sure you subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at E30Joel, because that is where all of this started. So I appreciate you guys so much for watching.
Yeah.
Take care, everyone.